back to the channel. Welcome back to the part 2 of the Firefall series that we are down here on our strike mission to get the Firefall in Yosemite National Park. If you're new here, my name is Elias. I'm an amateur landscape photographer. I'm based out of Pacific Northwest, which is my local area. I like to explore other areas throughout the US, such as Yosemite National Park. I like to bring my experience as a new landscape photographer to YouTube, so if that kind of content might interest you, hit the subscribe button. I do put a video out every single week. I try to do it about cool stuff like this. This is probably the gnarliest strike mission I've ever done, and shout out to Ethan for coming with me because this alone would have sucked. We are here at sunrise again. Yesterday we did sunrise at Tunnel View. Was not great at all. It was cool to get the commodity of being at Tunnel View at sunrise. It's always good to do. But here we are down at my favorite spot where I'm going to be looking at getting a picture of Three Brothers. I've gotten a picture of Three Brothers before at sunset and it was awesome. I really would like to get one at sunrise, and we have a beautiful snowbank down here that we're going to be utilizing as our foreground. So after sunrise today, we're going to be discussing our plan for Firefall because it was a failure yesterday. Not a complete failure, because we did get an insane sunset in the Yosemite Valley, which is more than I can ask for, but we do want to try to get the Firefall today because it's our last day here before we have to drive back tonight, back to Portland, Oregon. I'm gonna find a shot, we're gonna set up. Both got our first shot. I think Ethan's shot's way better than mine, so after I take mine, I'm gonna try to steal it. His looks cooler. Really basic, generic stuff here. It's going for leading line of the shore with the reflection of Three Brothers shining down right when the light hits it. I am tired. We slept in our car last night up at Tunnel View. Exhausted. It was freezing. A couple other photographers showing up, which is whatever. I'm going to make some coffee because that'll make me feel a lot better. I'm gonna wait for the sun to come up. Just got light hitting El Cap up top. First peak of the Three Brothers. So it's coming out right now, of course, right when I start my coffee. One thing we do know is about yesterday, this was a slow sunrise. The way the sun peaks up over the hill in the background, it's at such an angle, it takes forever for the light to come through. I mean, normally at sunrise, this would be just blowing up right now, but it's been probably 4 minutes when it first started lighting up Three Brothers to now, so I got time, which is cool. I never have enough time, ever. So this is actually pretty sweet. But I'm gonna set up, take a first shot. Sunrise, indeed this has been. My God, it has been probably 10 minutes. Light's still hitting the first one, not even halfway, and it just started hitting the second peak. I was like, wow, I'm not gonna have any time to enjoy my coffee, but turns out I am. So the thing we're gonna do is I'm just going to wait it out. We're gonna take this one with the second peak lit up. There's no way the third one's gonna light up because it's way too low. The light will be way too harsh by then. Get the nice reflection of water, and I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna steal Ethan's shot because I think it might be better, and I'm gonna show whichever one I like better. Let's go ahead and take this and we're gonna enjoy a nice little sunrise. Coffee makes it so much better. Oh God, I love it. So we got the shot. Really slow sunrise. We need to go get back to our car to get our parking for 4 Mile Trail, because that is where we are going to be going today again for Firefall, because we have found the perfect shot and we're not going to let it go. But first, we have all these frozen textures in the grass. All the grass is frozen. I love a good dodge and burn inside Lightroom. There's so much here, and this place is getting super crowded with people, so I'm not going to film what I'm doing, but I'm going to take a pulled-in shot of this frozen grass because there's so much light and texture and contrast in them. And all the different strands just make that much more detail. It's super sick. So I'm gonna grab one real quick. We're gonna head back up. Tell you what, that sunrise was a hell of a lot better than yesterday's. My God, I don't know what happened with tunnel view. It's like with this time of year, where the sun hits in the park, it's just not that fantastic. It's cool to get that, like I said, the commodity of it, but it just wasn't that great. Being down by Three Brothers is my favorite rock formation here in Yosemite, and that was super sick to be able to get that. We were surrounded by photographers who were just intruding on everything we were doing, which is like whatever, like we're all there to get pictures, but say something if you're gonna come up to somebody and be right next to them or literally get in their shot. Just say something. Just like, hey man, do you mind if I do this real quick? They can't say no, or they're gonna say, hey, I'm in the middle of doing a bracket, you mind waiting until I'm done with that? Take a couple minutes, blah, blah, blah. Especially on a slow sunrise like this where we had all the time in the world. God, just be nice. Just be nice. Don't be rude. That's all. That's my rant. So we just pulled up to the 4-mile trail area that we parked in yesterday over by Swinging Bridge, and it is already filling up. We literally found one spot. So right now we're gonna get situated. We do have a long 12-hour drive to do tonight after the Firefall, after sunset. So we might take a little nap. We're gonna go to the store and get some stuff figured out. But this video is mostly gonna be centered around us getting the Firefall because it's literally our last shot, our last time to get the Firefall. We do look better as far as weather goes. The clouds aren't doing anything over in that area. Last night, the clouds blocked the sun out completely, but then we had a really good sunset after the sun dropped below the cloud base. Tonight, we're really hoping we get it, and we're gonna try our best shot at getting it. And since we didn't get Firefall from our shot up 4-mile trail yesterday, we are gonna go back to the same location. Unfortunately, all those other people that showed up after we showed up said they're gonna be back there as well. So we're gonna show up there even earlier to secure our spot, because we have no shame and we do not mind showing up early. Always show up early, especially like we did at sunrise. Show up early, you get the spot. Right now we're gonna get situated. We'll see you guys in a bit. See, they just completely block it off and say, do not come in here. But again, we have grounds to stand on from that sign below saying it's open. Don't know what's up with this, so we're just gonna do it. Yosemite's not that great at communicating what needs to be done or any kind of direction in the park, I've noticed, so we're just gonna go, screw it. So we just made it up here. God, as soon as I saw it, we came around the corner, there's a couple people here already, which blows my mind. But we made it, we got our spot that we wanted. This place is gonna fill up like crazy. So we're gonna post up and do our thing. people coming here now. I am so glad we came here when we did, because there's so many people just congregating here now, way more than yesterday. So it's really funny. There's two guys here that I met down in when I was on the coast back in October, Southern Oregon coast, and I was just talking to him here, and I just happened to ask him, hey, were you guys down on the coast back in October? I said, yeah. And small world, very small world. We're gonna post up and chill, and I'm gonna cook something and my Switch, so we're probably gonna play that, if I'm being honest. Talk over the many people talking all at once, but we have these clouds that are there just like they were yesterday, which is really weird. Don't know why. Windy and clear outside says they're both burn off by that time, so I'm really hoping that that happens, because this is our last shot to get this thing. Kind of super nervous. I'm anxious, and we gotta be anxious until it happens, so really hope they burn off. I'm so bummed if they don't. So I'm walking to a spot so I can go pee, but while I'm doing that, I just need to talk about what's going on here. There are so many more people here than there was yesterday. It's crazy. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, everyone's just being super, they think they're being sneaky, but they're walking up to you and just trying to plant themselves next to you instead of just being like, hey, do you mind if I hang out, or can I sit up here? Just ask. So that's what I was saying at the beginning of this video. Just, if you're in a situation like that, just ask. We're all photographers. We're all people. We can communicate. Communication is so much easier than just thinking if you just sneak in, everything will be fine. Just talk. Just talk. Anyways, we're about an hour away. Clouds are still there in the pocket where we don't want them. What happened yesterday, so a little nerve-wracking, but I don't know. We'll have to see. You never know. You just never know. I mean, we might get it. We might not get it. Stay tuned to find out. Super close to the time. Still hella clouds over there, which is super sketch. Don't really know what's gonna happen. Hella people here. I might not do much talking from here on out, just because I don't know what's gonna happen. Just gonna probably film it, might talk after it, not really sure, but I don't wanna miss any of this. So yeah, just gonna enjoy this coffee and wait. I mean, but while we're waiting, we might as well get one photo, because it just looks cool, the contrast that's going on and all the warm tones. Just like to document the whole thing, so might as well just get one quick photo. The light shadowing from behind Cathedral Rock, super sick looking. So yeah, just gonna take first photo, and let's hope I'm just hoping to God something happens, man. They're looking iffy. It's looking good color more than yesterday. Not really sure what's gonna happen, but we're holding out. We're holding strong. Right, Danny?
Yes, sir.
That's right. It'll happen.
It's gonna happen, man.
It's gonna happen. Tell you a real thing we got promising for us is there's color in the very bottom of the sky, which tells us there's probably a bigger gap below what we can't see because it's being blocked by these hills. So there might be a little window where it hits. There's a lot of, I'm sorry this is so mundane and boring. This is just a lot of waiting and hoping. A lot of waiting and hoping. Oh, God. I cannot express how anxious I was this entire moment. That 30 minutes waiting to see what would happen felt like hours of just stress and anxiety and what ifs and unknowns. At the last possible moment, and just for a moment, what seemed like 20 to 30 seconds, we got a flash of the firefall, and it was the most relieving, amazing thing I've ever seen. If that wasn't enough, we even got to see one more epic sunset on this insane, extraordinary journey we've had down here. So here we are. It is pitch black. I'm using my iPhone to record the ending. Long story short, we got it. We got the firefall. It was very brief and it was super fast and it wasn't extremely vibrant, but we got the firefall and I'm very stoked. We came all the way here. We got something. A lot of people were disappointed because it wasn't like extravagant and just like, whoa, blowing people's minds like it can be. With the conditions we were given with the cloud coverage in the horizon, everything else, I mean, it is what it is. We both got the shot. It was cool. I'm very thankful that we were here to be able to do that. The sunset was even better than yesterday, so I'm sorry that this video is kind of like a continuation of yesterday, but the point is, we got the firefall. So now we're gonna hike back down and we have a 12.5-hour drive back home to Portland. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value out of this video, if you liked it, and if you just enjoyed this experience or just, I don't even know, just hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It helps my channel out so much. I'm still very new to YouTube. I really appreciate all the support. Please hit the like button if you can. If you like this kind of content, see me bring my landscape photography to YouTube as a new landscape photographer, consider subscribing. I do put a video out every single week about this kind of stuff, and I'm really grinding, people. I have a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so let's make it happen. Hit the subscribe button. I am really tired. I appreciate Ethan. Thank you for coming with me. He's also filming this ending right now. We're heading out, so thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the last photo I'm gonna show right after this, so let me know if you like it. See you next time.